Yeah, good afternoon, Baduri.
Good afternoon, Murli.
Yes. Let us just wait for the others to join. Mm,
Sure.
yes, so what are the things we discussed yesterday? What are the
Are you
things we
asking?
discussed yesterday?
Are you asking me?
Yes, it's both. What do you remember actually?
Oh, yep. So we talked about what exactly is DevOps and how is it different in comparison to the existing method versus the agile method. And with DevOps, you also focused on the prerequisites of DevOps, which is the use of cloud to store all the information. And yeah,
No, okay, fine. So we talk about the fundamentals of DevOps. What is DevOps? We discussed. So you got some idea what is DevOps now? DevOps is what?
basically a culture.
Yes, a methodology, just a methodology. It's not
Hmm.
a tool. It's just a methodology. Like previously, we have life cycle methods, like
Hmm.
SDLC life cycle method and agile method, waterfall model. That we have DevOps is a methodology where it is mainly the focus is on the development team and the operation teams work together. That means whatever they have mentioned, whatever they are changing, that will be known immediately to the other person, that is operation team. Then the operation team will give a feedback to the development team immediately,
Hmm.
and then they will change the things. So by this way we are reducing time, we are upgrading easily, and we want that application or whatever we are designing, that work will be faster and it will be user friendly as well. And DevOps have phases as well, like SDLC: planning, code, build, test, deploy, operate, and monitor. So for all these seven phases, we have a lot of other tools which we can able to use. Mhm.
Hmm.
Okay, so today we'll see why do we need DevOps. So why do we need DevOps? So what you are saying? First one, the operation team and the development team worked in a complete isolation previously, right? Though they once the development team finishes, then only it will come to operation team. Next, after the design is built, the testing and deployment are performed, that is separately. Correct now, as I told you, first phase is completed, then only the second phase will come. So whatever mistake, or if the previous department or segment is taking more time, if they consume more time, then the actual build life cycle will also will get extend. Next, the team members are spending large amount of time on designing, testing, deployment instead of building the project, because they fully focus on their own things alone. See, when you give a task to somebody else, maybe let us say if you're working in a team, I think you guys are also working, so you know that when you give a task to somebody, somebody will do it as a task. They will not understand the core reason for what we are doing it. Am I right? Most of them will not ask why we want to design this. If you're not understanding the reason why we want to design this, let us take, we are just want to design a website where school people will come, or let us say a school website, let us say a school website. Now if the designer is not aware of this school is mainly they want to be a unique school, what he will do normally, if he's a front end developer, let us say UI designer or graphic designer, what he will do, you just don't take, let us say you are a front end developer, let us take you are a front end developer, we are asking you to design a school website, what you will do, what you will do, will you design it in your own way?
Yes.
Yes. So that means we might design it in our own way, but will you think that the client will like that first time itself? You're not getting what I'm saying? Is it a lag
So
or something?
yes, now there will always will be a question if the client will like the design in the first go or not. And now
Yes.
coming to your question, now we did not check the first part, uh, first point, which is to know the requirement of the client. We're directly approaching them with with what we think should be would be the best design.
Hmm. Okay. Now let us say I'm asking you to draw instead of web designing. Let us say I'm asking you to draw uh, a commissioner office. Okay,
Okay,
what will you do? I'm giving you a paper and pen.
I will draw a simple government building.
So you imagine and draw, or you will
Yes,
take a reference from your mobile. You go and search how
both,
a commissioner office will look like. Correct, na?
both.
You will start from the scratch. Yeah, both are possible.
Yes.
But if you want really, as I said, like if I want the exact commissioner office, then I will definitely go and take a reference. Correct, na?
Mm-hmm.
So same thing here. The designing people also, they will not. Now he might have designed a lot of similar kind of school website or college website. Let us say commissioner office website. Let us say, right? So he will go in the same pattern only. Correct? Now he don't understand that the client wants it to be very unique. There can be change, there can be change. Now what will happen, all the team members spend large amount of time in designing, testing and deploying instead of building the project. That means without knowing that it should be unique, he will just follow the same pattern. Correct. Now, what is the exact outcome? The client has already mentioned it is a commissioner office or your school website, but the school is unique school. I want something different in the school. Nowadays, I think you will be able to see the CBSE schools and all those websites. You can able to see they are totally different, not following the same pattern like your college. Correct. Now, you can go and check your college website. You'll be able to see a top side logo will be there and one header will be there with your college name, and as usual your courses offered, your academic people, correct, and contact form. But now if you go for this CBSE schools or something, you will be able to see the website is a totally grand, looking very grand. It's above the college, correct. Now, because college they follow the same pattern. Now similar to that, now they are not focusing on the main building the project, they will first work on their regular work. Next, manual code deployment leads to human error in production. So now, when we put the codes manually, and when it goes for more workload. Let us say you are taking Amazon website. Amazon website now will become very busy, correct? But when they started Amazon, when started, we initially didn't believe Amazon. Am I right? We didn't even believe that no, they will properly deliver or not. We will have a fear on that first time. Am I right or not? Yes. Did you guys have that doubt? Maybe first time when you buy it.
Yes.
Later, once they delivered properly, then you trusted them. Then you keep on buying from Amazon. And some people also said that there are some duplicate products or some people have kept it bricks in the parcel. So I don't believe Amazon or other websites. Now we have lot of e-commerce websites now came into the picture, and everybody are using lot of products as well. So now their websites are all become busy. Now at that time when I have launched this Amazon website with one server, thinking that 10,000 people will come, but later Amazon has grown like anything. Now millions of people or lakhs of people are accessing it in every minute. Now is this the same server will be applicable? Same server will be enough? Is the same server is enough for running
No.
this? No. Right now we need to improve. So now who will do all these things? We might plan for a little thing, but then when it go to production, it might not be able to work properly. Now coding and operation team have their separate timelines and are not in synchronized, causing further delay. So now since previously it was developer, he will develop first, then lastly it will come for operation and he will find the errors and it will give their feedback. Now again development team has to work. Now this is the main reason why we came for DevOps. These are the main reasons why we need DevOps. Now, what are the developer and operation challenges? Let us say what are the development challenges. So, code deployment time is higher. Yes, the code deployment time is higher, and poor code management also. Sometimes the code will not work also. So, I think when you use your applications, also sometimes some applications will not work properly. It'll keep on showing update, but when we click the update till the end, it will go, and again it will not fully completed properly. Correct. Now, have you faced those issues? You try to install some application, it's not installing, or when you try to install, it's keep on update only it is showing, but when you update also, it is not getting installed properly. Right. So now this development challenges, code development time is higher and poor code management. Now, what are the operation challenges? What are the operation challenges? So uptime maintenance is difficult. Uptime maintenance is difficult. We keep on maintaining it. Automation tools are not so effective. Automation tools means just now I showed you, right? Amazon website is has been launched on one server, and again automatically it has to increase the servers based on the number of users accessing it. Next is server monitoring is tough. Server monitoring is tough. Server monitoring means what? We have to keep on monitoring all the things. It's not an automatic zone. We have not put it. See, we keep on monitoring the servers 24 by 7. We have to monitor the servers. Now, feedback is not given well. So, previously, operation team sometimes you are able to give the feedback, sometimes they will not be able to give it, or later they will give it, which is not useful because when the development time itself, if they were given, they could have corrected it. Now, after coming into the production, again you go and change means again it will take more time. Now, these are the challenges that they faced as a developer and the operations team. Now, how DevOps have solved this? How DevOps has solved this? So, code deployment time it is taking higher, quick deployment of code. So, we keep on deploying the codes faster. It helps because of DevOps. Poor code management previously. Here now we have effective code management due to continuous integration. What is this continuous integration? What do you think mean by integration? What is mean by integration?
Continuously updating the code.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Just continuous integration, continuously updating the codes. Just now, I think yesterday we discussed about WhatsApp, right? Yes,
Yes.
WhatsApp is I mentioned. Yes, so WhatsApp, it's keep on upgrading itself. So same thing here also. Whatever changes you're doing there, we can able to publish to the users immediately. Next one, operation challenges. Uptime maintenance is difficult. Now, maximum reliability of software uptime. Uptime means what? Uptime means
Availability.
availability. Huh? So uptime means always in, yes, always in operation, always in operation. So uptime maintenance, uptime reliability of software uptime. That means when you're updating, also the software should be available, right? During that time, also it should be available. Next one, automation tools are not so effective. Now here the automation tools are highly effective. Server monitoring is tough, continuous monitoring and feedback is not given well. Again, DevOps is providing continuous monitoring and feedback. Whenever you change something, it immediately report it and it will send you the result. It will give you the result as well. So DevOps become a solution for both the developer challenges and it is for the operational challenges. What are the benefits of DevOps? What are the benefits of DevOps? Yes, Vasavi. So first one, can you read it at the right side? Mhm.
Faster updates.
Yes, faster updates. Right, you'll be getting faster updates like WhatsApp itself. You can consider. Next one, better user experience. Better user experience. Nowadays, as I just I think yesterday I told you about the calculator thing, right? So if my application is not working, performing properly, I will use the next application. Correct? I will uninstall this one and I will install that other one. But nowadays it is like all the features it will be having all the applications. Maximum they have all the features what the customer is looking for. Next, fewer failures. So DevOps is making sure fewer failures. Previously, it is if the server is out, will you able to access the application like your Java or some other application that you have launched? The server is there. Let us take this is Amazon.com. Now, if the server is this website is running on top of the server, if the server is gone, will people users can able to access this website?
No.
No, right? But now, due to DevOps, what is happening?
The replication copy will try.
Yes, so the server will always have multiple copies. The server will always have multiple copies, and always two servers run simultaneously, sharing a workload of 50-50 percentage. Sharing a workload of 50-50 percentage. Now, what will happen? See, the best example would be okay, you have an office, everyone have office. So, how many security guys are there in your office? Let us take a small office itself, one floor building office. How many securities are there?
7 to 10.
7 to 10.
Ah, oh, what?
Five max.
How much?
Five max.
Five people are there. Huh? Okay, minimum how much should be there?
Two.
Why two?
One.
Why two?
One to record. Or should I say to check that if we are coming in the proper attire or not, or if we have our proper badges or not with us. And the second person to monitor the activities on the floor.
No, why he is going to monitor the activities inside the floor? Security guy will be outside the floor only, right?
If one
If
person in main,
one is not there, another can manage. Like if he's
Uh,
out.
now, now you think is two securities minimum you want. Why? What is their work time? What will be their work time?
9 hours, 8 to 9.
8 to 9 hours only. Security guy. Huh? No. How many hours? How many hours I have drawn this here?
Loss.
Hmm. So 8 to 8. What? Morning 8 to 2, evening 8. He will be there. And what about the other guy?
Evening 8 to morning 8.
Yes. Now, why need these two people? Now you can understand. Can you guess again? Why we need two people?
On shift basis.
Why? Why can't this person itself take 24 hours?
He needs rest.
Yes, exactly. He needs rest. If he is not having rest, what will happen?
Will collapse.
Collapse. Huh? Okay, what will happen actually? Like, if he's not there, collapse in sense, what will happen? Okay, let us
Slow
take this.
output,
Uh-huh.
slow output, error in the results.
Mm-hmm. You guys think about the security guy. Okay, you just put yourself in the security guy position and think if you are able to work for 24 hours every day, all the 6 days, is it possible?
No.
Let us take 2 days. 2 days, can you work for 24 hours? 24, 24, 48 hours. Will you able to work?
No,
No. Okay. Now, what will be the main issue? If you work for 24
Sleep.
hours, let us say, huh?
Sleep.
health will get affected.
Yes, health will get affected. Health will get affected. What will happen? This person is fully out, correct? If he is
Mm-hmm.
working for 24 hours, he don't have a rest. He will fully shut down. Now, this company is depend on this 24 hours security means now company also will lose the security, full security, correct? Now, instead of that, I'll put 12 hours shift. Now, both of them are balancing 50-50. Now, when I put 50-50, what will happen? The work will be always going. It will not stop because half of the workload is taken by the other person, another person taking care of the half workload only. So when I put 100% on top of one person alone, he might get defected fast soon. Same thing for this server also. When I put one server and I depend on only one server, when the server is out, my site is also down. It's not available. But when I put two servers on top and I'm sharing the equality of 50-50 percentage, now both will run always smooth. And additionally, whenever the workload is more, that is the user is coming more, I will be putting an auto scaling mode. That is, I will add automatically other servers. Okay, I hope you understood. Now coming to fewer failures, yes. Next one, higher quality. Just now we split it na 50-50 percentage of the work is splitted among two servers, automatically high quality, faster product delivery, and cost saving. How we are saying faster product delivery? Because the client wants the product faster, and AWS is, I mean, the DevOps is able to give the benefit as like faster product delivery, because the development team and the operation team are working together. So whatever feedback it is, that we are finishing it fast. Next one, cost saving. Next one, cost saving. As we are using on the cloud, wherever possible, we'll try to reduce the cost. Next one, reliability. Have you gone your Amazon website anytime showing that site is down or 404 error? Have you seen like that?
Yes.
When? Most of the time or very rarely?
Rarely.
Rarely, right? But that website having how many products they have in their website?
Multiple products.
Multiple products, correct? Now, so multiple products. Let us take this one. What is that? Amazon.com. Now you're able to see how many things are here. So, do you know what is in the content delivery? What is in the content here? Any content is here? Any content is here? In this website, content is there or not? Content is nothing but all
Yes.
your text, images, videos, all coming inside the website. All the things which we put inside a website are called content. Okay, so these contents are loading faster now, even though it's a very large website which is having millions of products. It is loading faster. You're able to see this. Okay, all these products are loaded. Where is the main server of Amazon? Is it in India? Is it in India?
Seattle.
Seattle, huh?
Yes.
Yes. So now from India, we are able to see the website very faster. That too with a lot of images, videos, and everything within a fraction of milliseconds. When I type the page, it is coming and displaying everything. Is it was like that before 10 or 15 years back when you see a website? It load the page slowly, correct na? First image will come slowly from the top, and again text one by one it will come. But now even millions of products, millions of pictures, images, videos, text, everything is there. It is loading faster. So that's why we are reliable. Reduce time to recover. So as you said, like 404 error you see. Now how fast it was recovered? Is it for the whole day it was like that?
Only for few hours.
Exactly. So they will reduce the time maximum. They will reduce. First, they will fix it by themselves, or they put that also in the automation mode. So automatically, it will reduce the time to recover. Next, efficiency. Just now I showed you the website. It is faster, lower risk. Lower risk means what? I can believe it. I can believe it if I am uploading a website and content everything in the cloud. Automatically, we are able to view it faster. So lower risk, and lower risk in sense. What is the one more plus point we have in the cloud? I think yesterday you wrote some points for the cloud. Actually, what are the best points for having cloud as an option?
Storage.
Low range.
No, storage.
Okay, storage. Storage means what? First, we will take an automatic backup copy. Automatic backup copy. So, if your original file is gone, we talk about versioning na? Yesterday, V1, V2. Do you remember? Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So, one poor copy will be there always, and it's a lower risk because if something happen, I'll take the previous copy and I will use it. Next one, shorter development life cycle. Shorter development life cycle and stability. Now, all these are the key benefits of DevOps. Now, what are the advantages? What are the advantages of DevOps? Yes, Janani, can you read it? First one.
I don't see your screen.
You're not able to see my screen, huh?
Yeah, I can see only the Amazon website. I can see now.
Oh, okay, okay. I saw that. Sorry, I just saw that. This one. Oh, I think you guys didn't see this one then. Reliability, reduced time to recovery, efficiency, lower risk, shorter life cycle, and stability. So all these are the benefits. Now, which is advantages of DevOps. Yes, yes, Janani, now you are able to read it.
Yeah, reduce risk of change.
Reduce risk of change. Now I don't want to change it again and again, so we are reducing the risk of change. Next one,
Continuous delivery.
continuous delivery means what? Continuously updating.
24.
Continuously, yes, updating. Continuously, you're updating. Next one,
Innovation.
yes. Yesterday, I think I told you about the WhatsApp thing, adding new feature innovation they are bringing in, comparing with others. Next one,
Visibility to run modern applications.
yes, how we can able to run modern applications on top of the cloud. That is what I'm saying. This next one.
Business agility.
Agility means what? Faster. Agility means what? Faster. So business also growing fast. Everyone wants to fastly. They want their application also. So whichever the company is providing faster timeline, they will choose them. Next one.
Quality.
Yes, quality matters a lot. It's not like simply we just create an application and deployed it. It has to have the quality. Next,
Enabling business.
enabling businesses growth and support. Next,
One minute. Digital transformation.
digital transformation. What is it with digital transformation? How we are paying actually the monies nowadays? You want to pay to a vendor or a merchant? Yes,
UPI.
yes, through UPI. Is it easy?
Yes.
Okay, now same thing for your applications. You have patterns, setting, and all those things. Can we able to set that?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, next one.
Collaboration between teams.
Collaboration between teams like the development team and operation team, testing team. All these people collaborate and work now. It's not like once if one person finish the first one, then only it will come to the second phase. Everything happens at the same time. Next one.
Defects correction.
Defects correction. What are the defects we have? Defects we have, we can able to correct it immediately. Next one,
Improved
im-
effectiveness.
hmm?
Improved effectiveness.
Improved effectiveness. Improved effectiveness. Effectiveness is also improved. I think when you put the feedbacks nowadays for the app or application, they are able to immediately retrieve it. They are able to correct it immediately. Am I right?
Yes.
Nowadays, everywhere customer service is important. Correct? No?
Mm.
They are sending feedback and all those things. Immediately, they are responding. They're asking anything. Even you, when you come in train or a bus, they'll ask you feedback. How do you rate your experience and all those things? Correct? No?
Yes.
Next, stable
Operating environment.
operating environment. So one time you're done one project, then immediately you get able to implement it in other places as well. Same kind of application or same kind of thing we can able to implement it. For that we are able to stabilizing the operation environment. Next one,
Fast
fast delivery.
delivery.
Yes, fast delivery means your app or application is delivered faster. Next,
Optimizing the process.
optimizing the process. Optimizing the process means what? I'm reducing the more number of involvement of the other things, other process things. Okay. Now these are the advantages of DevOps. Yes, Vasavi, can you just read what are the advantages and benefits of DevOps? From what are the key takeaways from this section?
Faster, better product delivery.
Mm-hmm.
Faster issue resolution and reduced complexity. Greater scalability and availability. More stable operating environments. Better resource utilization. Greater automation. Greater visibility into system outcomes. Greater innovation.
Yes. So all these things are the benefits and advantages. Now let us see how is DevOps different from the traditional IT. First of all, what is meant by traditional IT?
The old one, it will have the data
Mm,
center physically,
mm,
with the racks of servers
mm,
in one room. So that's the
mm,
traditional IT.
mm. That is the traditional IT. Let us see. The production team focuses on testing after making an order of for new server. The production team focuses on testing after making an order for new servers. They didn't think about the production phase, how it will work, because they are in the deployment phase. They were only checking in their level. But when it goes to production phase, it might require more. So at that time, they'll order more servers. Next, as needed in the businesses to install the facilities, operation staffs operates on comprehensive paperwork. What is it by this paperwork? Let us say you buy a new product, let us say electronic product, maybe a hair dryer. Let us say you buy a hair dryer or a trimmer, whatever it is an electronic device which will come inside a box, and inside the box you'll have papers. What is this paper called as? What is the paper we call it?
Manual instructions.
Yes, exactly, manual. So what will be there? What will be there actually?
How to operate the device.
Yes, how to operate one. Another thing, in case if some issue happened, what is the solution they have to do? What are the steps they have to do? Will they mention it?
Yes.
Yes, right. Yes. So operation staff operates on comprehensive paperwork. They keep on doing on the paperwork. Now paperwork also, that is called documentation. That is called documentation. When they do the documentation is at last. At last they will do the documentation once every product is done completely. This is what happened in the normal traditional IT. Next one. Failure redundancy. Redundancy means what? Multiple copies. What? Multiple copies. Data center sites and storage needs forecasts are distorted since there are no feedback accessible from developers of profound application expertise as well. That means what? We don't know whether how many copies we need in prayer, whether it will fail or not, how much storage is needed for launching this application. So all those things we don't know, but we do it approximately in the traditional method. Next, this operation staff has no idea about the production team success. Whether the production team, that is what the team who is going to really use the product, whether they are successful properly or not, that we don't know. Where the operation team will just check whether okay, first time when I go to the website it is working means yes, fine, that's it. You don't know when it will not work. You don't know. I think you guys have seen this Amazon flash sales, like new mobile launching. Have you seen in Flipkart and Amazon? 12 o'clock only they will launch this mobile phone. At that time, everybody will log in and they will try to purchase it. Now, at that time, is the one as you said, like server is busy, phone not for error, it will come because all the from all the sides the server they are contacting. Now, server has to respond faster. If not, or it's fully overloaded, then it will show for not for error. Next, according to their interpretation, management teams designing a control strategy. Interpretation means how much data is needed, how much they will put, all those things. It's because management has to check what is your when they ask for the requirement itself. When they ask for the requirement itself, how many people will be using this? Let us say your company is building a software. Let us say your company is building a software which is mainly to monitor your the employees performance. Now how they will design, how they will test it. Okay, before testing, how they will design it in the to the designer or development team, what they will say as how many people should be using this application. That means, for example, you're in your company, you have 100 employees. You have 100 employees. Now you are designing an application mainly to monitor your employees' performance. Now, what will you say that to the development team? The development team will ask, now, how many users are going to use this application? Now, what you will say?
Only the management team should access.
No, no.
I mean, we have to check which team would be the would be most helped with that particular software.
Okay. No, I'm asking if the person, I mean, if 100 employees are there, your company is giving to create an application to monitor these 100 employees data, whether they will mention 100 or they will say less than 100 or above 100, which one they will say to the development team?
Above under.
Above 100. So above 100 means we have to set a limitation, na?
Yes.
What you will say?
Equals to or less than 100.
No, already you have 100 employees inside your office. Then again, how will you inform less than 100 people only will use this application? I'm asking, you are going to inform the designer, the development team that I need an application to manage our 100 employees. Now, will you give 100 as the target size, or you will increase it or decrease it?
100
As
itself. 100 as a target size.
yes, 100 as minimum target. 100 as minimum. Maximum you can go for 300 or 500 also because my company will grow. Correct, na? At that time, again, I cannot come and ask you, please reset everything for our 500 employees. for 300 employees. So first I have to set a limit how much time I will grow ahead. Next one, the load checking crashes the program before go live. So what will happen when you are designing the app and you already mentioned only 100 employees? When the 100th one person join the app, the entire app will get collapsed. Are you getting? Are you getting this one?
Yes.
Yes, because you said 100. Later you are trying to add one more person. Automatically this will get crashed. Now what is happening when at the time of going live, your project is down. Okay, this is your traditional IT. Next, publication will be postponed. Since your application is crashed, what will happen? You already inform the customers that tomorrow you will be launching all these things, but at the time, as due to some issues, it got crashed and we are not able to go live. So the publication will get postponed as well. Now that's your traditional IT. Now what are the plus points we have in DevOps? Let us see. Design and operation departments work closely on the paperwork on setup the new servers after making an order for fresh servers. What is this paperwork I told you? The manual, correct now? Now the manual also side by side they will start creating. It's not like last phase they will sit and create everything. They'll go and check everything. Next, the results in greater visibility of needs of the infrastructure. So the results will be shown. Like now, everywhere they are asking for a data analyst role. Now, what is this data analyst role? What is their main job?
Analyze the trends and then give the resolution as to what should, or should I say, how much of a resource should be allocated for that particular requirement.
Mhm. Okay. How much resources available? Only for that we'll do it. Next, thanks to the feedback from developer prediction on failover, replication, disaster recovery, data center sites, and storage needs are very reliable. So when DevOps came into the picture, it is started giving feedback for every phases like development and testing and all other phases. We are able to get the feedback immediately, which is helping us to correct then and there itself. The operation team in DevOps is well aware of the progress that the developer are making mainly, and now the operation teams works with developers and collectively creates a monitoring strategies. The operation team with along with the development team, I can create a monitoring tool where I don't want to come and check each and everything on a day. I'll have it too. Next one, advanced technology program manager, that's called APM tools are also used. So when I want to add some new features, add I have to make use of the new technology as well. That is what your advanced technology performance management. Next, again here the load checking makes the program a little sluggish before go live, so the bottlenecks are resolved easily by the production team. Now, load balancer means what?
Uh, it will allow the resources, like it will spread the resources.
Spread
Uh,
the resources. Huh?
not it will not do not keep it on the one place. Like if the traffic is high, it will s- allocate the resources accordingly.
Hmm. Yes, so now this is what your load balancer. Now here it is 30%. It's the server is working. This person is working 70%. Who is managing the workload? The inflow is coming. Load balancer is sending the traffic. Now, next question is coming. Next question is coming, or a request is coming. Load balancer will send to the left side one or the right side one?
Send it to the left side one.
Left side.
Left
Side.
side, right? Why?
Because the percent of the work is lower than the percent of work on the workload on the right side.
Okay, fine. Yes, that is called load balancer. That is nothing but load balancer, as the name itself says what?
Balancing.
Yes, balance the workload. Balance and split and give it. Done. We'll go for the next one. Now you write the first one. What DevOps main concept is CICD. CICD. What is the CICD? Means continuous integration. The CI, and another one is continuous delivery or continuous deployment. Now, what is this continuous integration, delivery, and deployment? Let us take continuous integration. So write and keep it. Integration will have build, test, and merge. Build, test,
Your voice is not audible. Which? என் கால் இருக்கா?
the screen is not visible. Now, continuous integration means we'll have build, test, and merge. Here, continuous delivery means what will happen. You can able to see the CI/CD pipeline works in two phases: continuous delivery or continuous deployment. It based on our project that we choose. So, continuous delivery means what will happen. It will wait for the last approval. That means it will do all the tasks. It will do all the tasks. It will do all the tasks, but it will wait for the approval. Whose approval they are waiting for? Whose approval they are waiting for? For whose approval they are waiting for? In a project, let us say in a project, you are, who will get the project first of all from the client?
Manager.
Yes, which manager? There are a lot of managers now.
I'm so sorry. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Project manager
Yes, exactly. The project manager. What does project manager will do?
will get the requirements, or she will get the requirements, and
No.
then they will share it with the rest of the team who will be working on that exact project.
He will directly give it to the team, or he will allocate and give it?
Allocate and give it.
Yes, exactly. Let us take client, that is CL is giving to PM. PM is giving to front end, back end, then database, front end, back end, database. Then Now these people will work on the project. Will the people work on the project? Will these people will send the project directly to the client?
No.
Where they will send first?
To the testing team.
Testing team. Okay, let us say testing. Testing also manager will split in a testing at one team. Project manager is the head for that team also. Now, if these people have done their job, will these people will go and send the mail directly to the client? Will they directly send it to the client?
No.
Where they will send?
Project manager.
Exactly. Why to project manager?
Uh, because they will have the final nod if everything is according to plan or not.
Mm-hmm. But only for that? Is it only for that? Will project manager will have the knowledge of it or not?
He will
No.
have.
You will not have the knowledge of project manager, huh?
The project manager will have the knowledge about the.
What he will do?
Uh,
Project manager knows already all these the years experience, na? He will guide you how to do all those things and all things. Then he will check a final check because he is only going to face the client. Correct or not? So project manager will check each and everything. Then only he will send it to the client. Blindly, he will not send it directly to the client, just from getting from the front end team or a back end team or a database team or deployment team. Everything they will not go and do it immediately. They will have a check. Then only they will send it. Same thing here. Okay, if I am giving access for this front end developer, back end developer to directly to the client, sending it client directly to the client, what will happen?
There will be a risk.
What will happen?
There will be a risk um of a code not working correctly.
But development team is also an experienced candidates will be there, na? How you are saying code will not work? Code will work or will not work? Yes, one scenario. Another thing is who is responsible for this actually? If something happen, mess happen, who has to go and respond to the client?
Project manager.
Yes, then project manager should know everything, right? What has happened and all those things. So he will only give the final approval. He will only give the final approval. So that is called continuous delivery. Continuous delivery. Best example would be your VLC media player. Let us take, because now VLC media player is a one shot. That is, when you download it from the net, after that there is no connection between you both. You download it, you install it. That's it. But when it comes to other applications like Swiggy, Zomato, and other applications where you keep on upgrading, when you keep on upgrading your like your applications like your WhatsApp and all those things, they keep on upgrading. So that you can go for this continuous deployment. Continuous deployment, best example, because you keep on upgrading here. So you don't want the permission of the PM, as the PM has already approval is given. That is called continuous deployment. Now this PM has not given the approval. I want to have a check. Then they will put it in the continuous delivery. That means deployment staging, once it comes, it will wait for the manual approval of the project manager. Okay, manual approval is done, then only he will allow for testing. But here it is not like that. First it will go for that directly to the production phase, and it's like a room that it will like keep on, don't want to ask anybody. It is already, once this is done, this will go to this phase, this will go to this phase, this will go to the other phases as well. Okay, so we'll be explaining all these things again. First you write this one in your notebook on continuous integration. Once you have written, just let me know. Once you have written your notebook, please let me know. Is a new person joined, Raji? Can you just tell about yourself? Yesterday you didn't join. Yes, Raji, can you just unmute and talk? Raji, you're able to hear me?
Raj is having some network issue, so she couldn't able to speak.
Okay, Raji is also your friend?
Yeah, she's also from Kindle.
Okay. Okay, you've drawn this one in your notebook?
Yes.
Okay. Gemini done?
Yes, Murli done.
Badri done? All three are done? Okay. This is the main slide for CICD pipeline. We'll be coming to this concept again and again. So please draw and keep it for sure. Okay. I'll be asking you again what is continuous delivery. And yes, delivery means you need a manual approval before the last step of testing. Okay. Next, continuous deployment means no need nothing. You need manual approval. Automatically done. Okay. Next, we'll go for DevOps life cycle. What is this life cycle? Life cycle.
Murli, just one question.
Mhm.
So in the slide of CI versus CD, uh,
Mm.
just wanted to check that what exactly would be the smoke tests? I mean, would it be like would it be something related to maintaining of the software?
No, it's just for normal testing only. Normal testing. See, once you approve
Okay.
only, the data will be getting tested. The data will
Okay.
get testing. Without data, you might be first to create an application, correct? Na?
Yes.
Whether it is smoke test is nothing but they will go undergo some critical testing, critical functions, whether it is working not or not, before it will go for any critical situation. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
before we go for situation, whether as of now it is working properly or not for this situation. Very rare scenarios like what is this? I think in your buildings and all they will come for fire extinguisher trial and all, na? How to use fire extinguisher, how you will be getting if fire got captured, what is the first step, second step, those things. Similar to that, it will just check whether the critical functions are working properly. If something happened wrong, whether I'll be able to step back.
Mm-hmm.
Those things and all. Those things are called
So
smoke tests. Hmm.
in smoke tests now, ideally, if a let's say if a soft let's say if a product is running like Amazon, the website runs 24/7. So in that case, how will the smoke test be a part of it? I mean, will it take additional servers to test it for a brief period of time, or how will it work?
No, no. The smoke test is mainly for when something fails. What will happen if something fails? It has to come to the building phase again. That means it will be sent back. The feedback has to gone back to the development team. Now the
Okay.
development team again has to take the necessary action to correct this error. For that, we are going for the smoke test.
Okay.
Why is a
Okay.
smoke test? You can just imagine in your childhood. I think you might have played. Just because of sunlight, I want to burn a piece of paper just by I think you might have this convex
Hmm.
glass or convex glass, concave glasses. Do you remember? Just
Yes.
by the smoke,
Convex.
convex glasses. Just by the smoke, after slowly it will get started burning. The paper will get burned. First, the smoke will come for few minutes. So critical situation happens, whether it can able to withstand, or I have to build it, rebuild it in a very strong way. Like means like the basement is strong or not. We are just checking one more time. Whatever
Okay.
situation
Okay.
happens, if it manage or not. I think we'll know this borewell pipe and all. Na?
Mm-hmm.
Borewell when they design, if you go to this L&T, Roots, and all those other companies, famous companies, the borewell pipe they are designing is fine, it is the same, and they'll do production for 100 pieces, 200 pieces, 500 pieces, but is it is it good that they'll mention it as test? Na test, any electronic product you buy, they will be pasting a sticker called test.
Right.
Yes, why they want to stick the test?
Okay.
Yes, it is tested even if it's any like overheating or overloaded, everything happen also, it will work continuously. That's why they are giving guarantee, warranty, and all those things and all. How they are guaranteeing that it will work for 1 year proper? Because they have tested it with a efficient way, how a user will be using, how long a user can be able to use it, that much depth they will use it, and then they'll give a certification, yes, it is warranty. Like your two wheelers, cars, and all those things. How will you feel you
Mm-hmm.
buy a new car and it is not to, it got breakdown or stop in the middle of the road when you buy the new car and coming on the way to home? What you will feel?
Feeling bad.
Very bad, right? It's lakhs and lakhs of rupees we put, and suddenly
Mm-hmm.
breakdown or something happen. No, it's no use. That's what. Same thing like bike also. In the showroom or in the manufacturing field, is a manufacturing warehouse itself, they what they will do, they will test it for running for 24 hours, they will run it and will check whether mileage is dropping. 40 kilometers we are going to promise for this vehicle, is it running really 40 kilometers or not? All those things they will check. I think if you see the videos or discovery channels and all those things, you'll be able to see that how they are building all those things. First, they will run for 24 hours and see whether this bike is properly working or not.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Next, development life cycle. So, life cycle means which step is the first one, which step is the second one. Now, learning phase. Learning DevOps is not complete without understanding the DevOps life cycle phases. So, DevOps life cycle has 7 phases as given: development, integration, testing, monitoring, feedback, deployment, operations. So, all these things are the development life cycle phase. First one is continuous development. Next, continuous integration. Next, continuous testing. Then, continuous monitoring, feedback, deployment, and operations as well. So all these are, you can able to see the word called continuous. That means what? It'll keep on prodding. This is like a chain. It'll keep on moving in the same line. It'll keep on running. So it'll give feedback, it'll give monitoring, testing, integration, development, deployment, and operations as well. Now let us see one by one. Continuous development. So this phase involves all your planning and coding of your software. So whatever software is planning you're doing, this phase will come under development. Mainly the vision of the project is decided during the planning phase only. What is the vision of the project? I just now told a few minutes back. The school's project. The school is a unique they want means uniquely I want it. It's a planning phase. So the developers begin the developing the code for the application, so they should understand it. There are no DevOps tools that are required for planning, but there are several tools for maintaining the code. That means what they for collecting notes, we don't have any specific tool for planning, but there are main things tools which we need for maintaining. There we can able to use it. Next one, continuous integration is the heart of the entire development life cycle, because we are going to join this DevOps, that is your development team and the operation team together. So here the developers will require commit changes means what? You are doing some changes to the code, that is previously v1, now you're doing some changes, now it will become v2. Now, this may be on a daily basis or a weekly basis. Then every commit is built, and this allows early detection of problems if they are present. So, commit means what? When I put commit here and submit it, it will automatically go to your repository. From there, where we can able to launch our applications, there it will fetch. But this has to reflect that. This has to, when you change it, it will get reflect as well. Next one, building code is not only involved compilation, but also includes unit testing, integration testing, code review, and packaging as well. So integration involves testing as well, testing, review, and packaging. Now the code supporting new functionality is continuously integrated with the existing code. So therefore, there is continuous development of software. As we already mentioned in the title, what is it? Continuous integration. So it is going to provide continuous development of the software. The updated codes to be integrated with continuously and smoothly with the system to reflect the changes to an end user. I think you might have seen some in WhatsApp, some features, maybe color or font, something is changed. Correct now when you update. Same features only, but with updated version. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. The font size, style might be same. They'll put gradient and all those things. Next phase is your testing phase. As the name itself says, continuous testing. Now here you can able to take the tools, the support of automating. tools such as your TestNG, JUnit, or Selenium testing. So mainly this will allow the QAs, the quality assurance, quality analysts, to test multiple code base thoroughly in parallel to ensure that there is no flaw in the functionality. And here in this testing phase, Docker containers also can be used for simulating the test environment. Selenium is one of the automation testing tool, and TSNG generates the reports as well. This entire testing phase can be automated with the help of continuous integration tools called Jenkins. So now here was, I think in the first slide yesterday I showed you, right? Jenkins is the integration tool. So the Jenkins integration tools will help you from the top to end. Next, there are other automation testing tools which will save a lot of time and effort from executing all the tests instead of doing this manually as well. Also, we can able to put these testings in a schedule basis that every day at 6 p.m. you have to test all the codes or something. You can able to test it with giving the predefined timings. After testing, the code will continuously integrate with the existing code as well. Next, continuous monitoring. Continuous monitoring. I think have you written this life cycle phases actually?
Yes.
Okay. Continuous monitoring. So why we want to monitor? Why we want to monitor?
Check if all the if the entire code base is working correctly or not.
Mhm. Exactly. So usually the monitoring is integrated with the operational capabilities of your software application, where operation team only usually monitor. They will just monitor and give the feedback whether it is good or not good and all those things. Now it may occur in different form of documentation files or may not proceed large scale data. So first it will can identify what is this monitoring. So monitoring, it has to give the solution immediately. Na? Otherwise you keep on monitoring what is the use. First, it has to mention what is the problem. Once a monitor, okay, this might be server issue, server errors because server is not reachable, or due to more low memory. I think in your system, yes, in your systems, which one will show you this is low memory, low, or where, how do you find that why my system is slow? How do you find out?
The
And
task
where?
manager,
Yes, exactly. Task manager. In the task manager, what you will see?
the RAM usage, and the disk space that it is using.
Exactly. So it will check the RAM, and whether memory is not enough or storage is not enough, whichever it will go and check. Next, continuous feedback. Is continuous feedback is necessary? You're writing a test, let us say you're writing a test. Is continuous feedback for you, is it necessary? Continuous feedback in sense, do you want the feedback of the test or not? You want to know the results and why you lost it, why you got low score? You want to
Yes.
Yes,
analyze it or not? It
yes,
is helpful. It is helpful for what?
Improvements.
Exactly. Same thing here also. In the software development lifecycle, we have a constant feedback sessions like feedback between the operation and the development next version. That means before they go for the next version, they have to get all the feedbacks. What are all the things we want to change it? Next, This feedback also sometimes will help you to remove unnecessary steps which are not required, or to take the application to the next level. And maybe because of unnecessary steps also, which is taking more time, or the customer or the client or the customer is not at all looking for that, it will take more time. I think now, okay, let us take this Sugi Zomato. What is a new feature which was added 1 year before? Do you remember?
Being able to order any of those foods which have been previously ordered but were ultimately rejected or cancelled by the customers.
You got a message or mail?
Yes.
Okay. Now, one more thing was added previously, which was affecting the Zomato or Swiggy's name. What was that?
Uh, Early, like how much you have ordered early, the total amount,
Mm.
total spent on the Zomato or Swiggy.
Mm. Mm. Now, what you're doing with that? Now, I'm asking, what was the new feature which was added maybe 1 year before? Previously, it was an affecting their business also. What was that? How they sorted it out? Can I give a clue?
Yes.
It's a tip. Tips. You got it? Nowadays, you are able to have a tips option when you book in Ola, Uber, Zomato, Swiggy. You are willing to give tips. Yes or no? Are you guys getting what I'm saying? See, when you go for Ola, Uber, or Zomato, whatever it is, when you want the item faster, first it will ask you now, are you ready to give a tips of 10 rupees or 20 rupees or 30 rupees? If you select it, you can able to see your captain is arriving faster. Captain is getting selected immediately. If nothing you are giving, just wait for okay 0 rupees for crossing. Maybe what has happened is previous year, these people are openly coming and asking to the customer directly that give me tips extra, but don't include it in the bill. You just pay me in my phone pay or Google Pay directly 20 rupees extra. Correct now it was happening previously. Like an auto guy, they will keep on asking.
Yes,
Yes, na.
yes.
But now what is happening? See, previously
direct
when
option a
Mhm.
direct option to
Hmm.
add the tips for the rider.
Yes, no, previously it was like they were openly coming and asking, give me 50 rupees extra, give me 30 rupees extra. All these things they were asking. Now customers lose interest in these people, correct? Na? Previously, this person will keep on asking money, they will think. And that too, the app itself showing it's only 180 rupees is a charge. Let us take, you're going from BTM to Silkboard, let us say. Now BTM to Silkboard, it is only 180 rupees means they will want you to uh, give 20 rupees more extra. Now you don't like it giving it, you might argue with the person whether why should I want to give. 20 rupees extra. In the bill itself, it is showing only 180. Why should I want to pay 20 rupees extra? You will ask, correct now? But now what is happening? They made that negative into a positive now. How? They are saying, are you interested to give a tip for the driver? Zero, starting from zero, 10 rupees, 20 rupees. But you can give it. Otherwise, you are not, don't want to do it. Are you getting this one? So why this feedback is important? Now, whatever has become negative, they made it into a positive. Correct. Next one, continuous deployment. Continuous deployment. In this phase, the code is deployed to the production phase servers. Production server means from your testing server is going to production servers, and it's essential to ensure that the code is correctly used on all the servers. That's your production phase. Now the new code is deployed continuously, and here for this we have some other popular tools such as Chef, Puppet, Ansible, and Staltsock. So all these things we can able to use it for continuous deployment. Now here which one is playing the essential role? Your configuration manager, because we have to configure and keep it ready. Okay, testing phase is over, next one production phase I have to go. For that I have to configure and keep it ready. Containerization tools that are mainly playing an essential role in the deployment phase. You can see this containerization, we have Vagrant and Docker are the popular tools. Why we need to deploy all tools like Docker and all those things? Mainly because we want to produce consistent, the development should be in consistent phase. Same thing in the development phase, testing phase or staging phase, everywhere, and the production environment also should be good, right? And this one will help you, the deployment phase only mainly will help you. They will help scaling up and down. What is scaling up? Scaling up and scaling down means what? Scaling up means adding one more server or adding one more resource. Scaling down means removing one more server or one resource. Are you getting this one? Next, we'll go for operations. Continuous operation. Operation is the thing, as I told you, like yesterday I told you about Zomato example. So in Zomato example, now anyone is working in that as a, for the operation specifically, major operations. Now DevOps operations mainly it will be on the continuity with complete automation of the release process and allow organization to accelerate over time to market continuingly. Continuously we keep on updating the operations. That's what I told you, this example of Zomato and Swiggy. They'll keep on operating systems being operation instance, they will try to reduce. Okay, now we all guys have a fear of that our work will be taken care by AI. Am I right? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Why?
It's able to automate the tasks.
Exactly. Automation. Now, automation comes, what will happen to us?
Faster delivery.
Faster delivery, fine. What will happen to us? What will happen to us?
Less manual person.
Hmm? If AI comes, we will lose our jobs. It becomes automation everywhere. Correct now. Now you see, previously we were having this I think you might have seen this in the toll gates, correct? Toll gates, what do you usually do?
And now FASTag came before that, will
Hmm.
manually pay
Hmm.
the bills.
Yes, now this FASTag has reduced the work of standing in the line and paying from money. And these people will say, yes, most of them will say they'll give 500 rupees for 30 rupees toll gate. No one will have the change. Correct now?
Yes, yes.
Now, is this work is automated? Now, this is an operation task. Is there any other thing that guy has to put his brain into it? No. Operation task has to be go automatically by done by itself, where it will reduce the human effort. Correct. No, same thing here. We will automate. So we can with DevOps we can able to make any software product more efficient and increase the overall count of increased customers in your product as well. Now, what are the seven phases? What are the seven phases? Yes, first one. Yes, Jeremy, can you read the first one? Left side, plan phase.
Plan initially, there should be a plan for the type of application that needs to be developed. Getting a rough picture of the development process is always a good idea.
Exactly. First is the plan. So first we'll go to the plan. Rough idea we'll draw and see. Okay, this is what the client is looking for. We are going to develop in this phase. Okay, next one.
Code, the
Yeah.
application is coded as per the end user requirement.
The application coded as per the end user requirement. End user means what? Who's the end user?
The one that is consuming the application.
Yes, the customers, correct? No? Next one, build a phase.
Build the application by integrating various codes formed in the previous step.
Yes, build the application by integrating various codes formed in the previous steps. Integrating means previous steps, whatever we have done, we are going to combine. We are going to combine. Next one.
Test. This is the most crucial step of the application development. Test the application and rebuild if necessary.
Yes, testing, we'll check, we'll identify, okay, I tested, but it's not working as per our convenience or the user interface. What I look for was not there. Then we have to go for rebuilding it if necessary. Next one.
Deployed code is deployed into the cloud environment for further usage. It is ensured that any new changes do not affect the functioning of a high traffic website.
Yes. So deployment, it is ensure that any new changes do not affect the functioning of a high traffic website. That means you are upgrading fine, but it should not affect the traffic. For example, I think in Bangalore and other places, you are able to see they are building the bridges, correct? In Chennai, Bangalore, they're building bridges, they're building metro stations. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
But because they are building this metro line or bridge, did they stop the traffic in that route? Did they stop the traffic in that route? No, na. Yes or no?
No.
Still, people are going on the same way, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now that's the best example where deploy. That means I am building the bridge at the right side. Let us take this is a normal road. In that, I am taking one portion for the bridge. Okay, just because I'm building this bridge, I should not block this road. I should not block this road. Correct now. The traffic was also going. I cannot stop anybody. They also go. Simultaneously, I will build the bridge as well. So both should happen. So okay, once the bridge is ready, what will happen? Automatically the traffic will go through the flow, through the bridge only. Yes,
Yes, it will
yes, sir.
go.
Yes. Now
Yes,
same thing.
yes.
You should not affect the existing one. You should not affect the existing one. Next one, operation phase. What? Operation phase. What
Op-
is this operation phase?
Operations are performed on the code if required.
Okay, operational performed because of the code. Whenever the code is performed, yes. Let us say this Zomato thing itself. When will you get this tracking tracking notification will come, na? You'll get a tracking notification. Is it coming immediately once you place the order, or a few minutes after the tracking? That is, the tracking delivery boy accept the order. Then only you are getting the
Delivery
notification.
boy accepts the order.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. So unwantedly, I will not run any code just because I have uploaded the code in the build function. I will not run all the codes, which is not necessary at that time. So this code is there, which is going to track send the notification to the user regarding the tracking number and the tracking link. That will work only. That means that code will run only. That is that the code will perform only when it is necessary. When it is necessary, not every time it will work, and it's not necessary also. It has to run 24/7. That's what operation. Next one,
Application performance is monitored. Changes are made to meet the end user requirements.
application performance is monitored. So changes are made to meet the end user requirements. That means application performance is monitor means so by side it will keep on monitoring only. Side by side it will keep on monitoring only. Now if it is not matching our expectation, if it is not work according to our expectation or anything I want to change it, that we can able to change it from the monitoring phase. We can understand what it has to change. Now the main part, what is this? What is this integration? So this building phase is of the development team, testing phase is in the testing team, code is again another, planning, deployment phase, operation phase. All these things to work together on a single platform, on a single platform. For that we are require of your integrate. That is your Jenkins. Let us take Jenkins as one of the tool which will support both. Integrating all the codes into one and it will take into the next level of service. Fine, you have written all these seven. Yes or no?
Yes.
You have written. Okay. Okay. So this is your life cycle method. Where DevOps life cycle will have plan, code, build, testing, deploy, operate, and monitor, and both will have integration. Next, what is the main objective of OS? That is DevOps. Installation of server hardware and OS, configuration of servers, networks and storage, etc. Next to monitoring of your servers, continuous integration, continuous delivery, response to the outages. Outages means what? What is in the outage? Where will you get this word outage?
Server
In
server is not working. So getting 404 error.
No, that will not become outage. No? Outage means server connectivity may be misconnection. Connectivity might not be proper. Like power outage, you are saying power outage. Now, what does that mean? From the main junction itself, power is not there, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, now this will become regions. I think in your AWS will come regions. Regions is nothing but availability zones. Availability zones where our servers are there. As we need to check which outage, which one is outage, that we need to check it. Next one, IT security. Next one is IT security. IT security means what? What is this IT security? Is in your office you have IT security? What is this IT security? What do you think? Simple question. How will you log into your office?
The ID.
Yes. You have a swiping machine.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
you're swiping it. Then only the door is getting opened or some attendance is calculated, all those things, correct? Now this IT security means nothing but IT tools which we are using it. IT tools that we are using it where you put a high security like your fingerprint access or ID card access only for this, then only it will work and all those conditions. Next, change control. I can able to change the control. You can able to change it. Next, backup and disaster recovery plan. Backup and recovery means, as I told you, AWS will take or cloud will take a copy by backup, but you can also set one more copy if it's very very important one. And mainly why we are looking for DevOps and other cloud units, mainly for the backup and disaster recovery. Disaster means what? Something, a tsunami, a storm, or rainfall, whatever it has happened. That time I want the data to be retrieved back. Next one, automatic and orchestrating entire process. Orchestrating means what? Orchestration means
Planning.
orchestrating means what? Managing. What? Managing means what? Managing the entire process. I want to put everything into automation. That means if the server is not working, I want to add one more server. If the storage is not full, if the storage is full, I want to add more storage. If the database is full, I want to add more databases. All these things happen autopilot. That is auto scaling should happen with orchestrating. Orchestration means auto scaling. Also, it's a combination of tasks that we can able to give it, and we can able to mention that it is managing all the things. So automatic and orchestration entire process. These are the main objectives. Why DevOps came into the picture. These are the main objectives. Now, DevOps on the cloud. What is the relationship between? I told you first itself yesterday what you should know as a prerequisite. What is the relationship between cloud computing and DevOps? Is DevOps really just IT for the cloud, or can only DevOps in the cloud, or can you only do cloud using DevOps? What is your answer? What do you think? Is cloud and DevOps is both are same, or both are interdependent or independent? Without cloud also can DevOps work, and without DevOps also cloud can work.
Interdependent.
Interdependent.
Interdependent, huh? Okay, let us see. Is DevOps really just it for the IT of the cloud, or can only do DevOps in the cloud, or can only do cloud using DevOps? What is the answer? You can write this and keep it in the red one. What is that? Cloud and DevOps are independent but mutually reinforcing. Reinforcing means what? Reinforcing.
Together, coming in together.
Reinforcing means what? Yes, come on, guys. Reinforcing. I think you might have come across this word reinforcing. Yes or no? Just tell me that. Otherwise, I'll just explain.
No.
Yes, yes.
Mhm. Okay, reinforcing means yes, you said, and you said no. Now, reinforcing is nothing but, for example, if you're a child or a school going kid, if you ask their parents is asking you get first rank, you want to get first rank. Will he get first rank? Just as father says you want to get first rank, will the son will do? Yes or no? Let us say he's studying fifth standard. Fifth standard, his father is saying you have to get first rank. I don't mind whatever you do it, but I want first rank. Will that guy will go and get first rank? Yes or no? Just say yes or no.
No,
Why?
uh, because
Mm,
some teaching or something is needed for him to.
no. What you are saying, Baduri?
Uh, Similar answer only.
No, huh?
Yes. No.
Okay. So how can you make it yes? How can you make it first rank? How can we make this guy getting first rank? Shall I say yes?
Yes.
Okay. His father said that you get first rank. I want you to get first rank. Okay. Now, to encourage him and reinforce, he has to say, I will buy you a bicycle. I'll buy a bicycle if you get first rank. Now, this bicycle becomes a reinforcement. Becomes reinforcement where he is, whether he is dreaming about first rank or not, he is dreaming about the cycle. To get the cycle, I want to get this, finish it properly first. Correct na? So both are like things to things together. So simultaneously is achieving first rank, simultaneously is getting the bicycle. That's what it is interdependent. Both are nowhere related. Is cycle is anywhere dependent to studies? No, correct na? But mutually reinforcing strategy is just a mutual reinforcing strategy for delivering business value through IT. Now are you getting? Yes, cloud and DevOps are both are independent. Cloud, there is a cloud engineer job is there. There is a DevOps engineer job is there. But if you know cloud, you can understand DevOps easily. Are you getting? So now DevOps has become your first rank, and cloud has become your bicycle. Okay, this is just reinforcing it to achieve your DevOps. Coming to the end of this section, what are the key takeaways what we have done for this section? Yes, Vasavi, can you
Continuous
read it?
deployment,
Mm-hmm.
continuous integration, continuous testing, continuous monitoring, continuous feedback, continuous deployment, continuous operations. Cloud and DevOps are independent but mutually reinforcing strategies for delivering business value through IT.
Yes, I want to become a good. I want to deliver a good business value through ITs. I want to use all the IT tools and everything. So for that, I am just taking these two. Next, cloud DevOps adoption principles and phases. Now, what does it mean cloud adoption? Adoption means what? Adoption means adapting to a new technology. Correct, na? You might be using, for example, previously you were using Oppo phone. Let us say now you buy a new iPhone. Will you adapt to iPhone or not? Yes or not? You will try to learn how to use iPhone, or you will just simply know this iPhone is not good. It is not like Oppo. It is having, it's not having this future, that future like Oppo. Will you grumble?
We'll learn and adapt.
Yes, correct. No, fine. Now same thing. Now AWS itself saying, I mean the cloud itself saying that when to not adopt DevOps, when to not adopt DevOps. Why don't take DevOps? When, at what situations you should not take. So DevOps showing DevOps should not be used in a mission critical application like bank, power, and other sensitive data size, other sensitive data types. Sensitive data sites means what? Like banks and all running from years now, correct now? Maybe 50 years, 60 years, 100 years, maybe. Yes or no? That means when you touch one data, it will affect the entire system. Then you should not touch that with DevOps, because now DevOps is a new technology where you are migrating everything. Nowadays, okay, what you guys think? What is the software companies are doing nowadays? See, most of the applications, 99% of the application is already developed, correct or not? Am I right? See, now itself already most of the applications are there. Okay, how many applications have you guys installed in your system, in your mobile? Can you just tell me that? How many applications you have installed?
More than 10.
10 and all, it's very less, madam. Please check, it might
15.
be 40, 50, 80 also will be there. Correct, na?
Yes.
But still, if you go and type it in the Play Store, there are millions of applications, correct?
Yes.
Now, why still what these people are doing again building some applications? What is that? What the other software companies, all the software companies now doing? Still, they are building the same application again and again, or what they are doing? You just guess. You are not into IT. That's fine. But what these IT people are doing already, we have millions of applications. Same one, once you put calculator, na, it is giving 20 calculators. Now above this 20 calculator, again what you are going to develop? Again, some people are developing calculator. What they are developing, why they are developing, or what they are doing actually? What do you think? It's
New
just a guess.
features, new
Hmm.
features which might have not been there in the other applications.
Yes, good, good. One more is there. One more. Hmm. One more main reason. Okay, let us say you guys know which language was being here in the industry now currently maybe for 20 years, 20 to 25 years now it is there. Which one? Which
Java.
exactly? Now Java. Why Java people preferred previously? Do you know idea? Any idea? You don't know means don't know. You please say. That's no issue, guys. I know you guys are coming from non-technical background, and I want you to guess so that you will remember by yourself. If
I
I
don't
say
know.
everything, you will not remember. Okay, you don't know, right? So Java is mainly why people have used Java. Java is more secured, more secured. Now Python has come, but Python is not that much secured for when compared to Java. Okay, that's the basic difference. Okay, now coming back, now as you said, like 20 years before itself, Java was there. Now most of the applications have been developed with Java by Java, right? Do you agree that? Now their job is the software people. What they are doing is they are nothing but they are just moving the old Java program applications into cloud applications. They are making the server change and everything. That is, they are doing migrations. They are doing migrations. Whatever the technologies you want or the client wants. Same thing. If you put, you can know able to put it in Google. Also, you will be able to see. Create a calculator using React, right? Create a calculator using JavaScript. Create a calculator using Java. If you type all these three things in Google or ChatGPT, you will know that all are calculator, right? Is it all are calculator or not? Everything is a calculator. Am I right or not? Then why we need all these three kind of calculators? One in Java, one in Python, one in this one, JavaScript or React. Yes, Python. I love Python. Also, we have option. Karana, which one is better? Which one is faster? When I move to cloud, it is going to be able to access from anywhere. And again, some new features like if you want to add some other new features which is necessary, they will add it. Nowadays, how mobile came. Initially, mobile came only for calling, right? We used mobile only for calling. Yes or no?
Yes.
Then now what we are doing?
Mm,
Except
no.
phone call, we do everything. Correct, na? Yes. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Yes. So the thing is, they are migrating everything. All the software people now, what they are doing is they are just migrating everything to cloud and the easiest platforms. Which is the easiest platform? Which is saving cost? Which is saving cost? Previously, whatever I spent for Java or something, uh, that wherever I spend a lot of money for server or something, I want to save all those money. That's the main thing. Okay, coming back here. Next, such applications need strict access control on the production environment. So, detailed chain management policy, access control policy to the data centers is required. Now, when to adopt, such as control policy. What is my control policies? Who can access what data he can able to access, that is called your control access. Now here it is policy to the data centers, that is when you learn cloud practitioner you will come to know what is this IAM, users, control policy and all those things. Okay, as of now you'll just understand what is basically. Next, this is when not to adopt AWS. Now here we come for when to adopt DevOps. When to adopt DevOps. Mainly adopt DevOps should be used for large distributed applications. Large distribution means what? Distributes means what?
Application used all over the world.
Yes, exactly. Application used all over the world. A best example is just now I was explaining it. What is that? E-commerce website. Amazon.com. Now Amazon.com, this is nothing but an e-commerce sites or application hosted on the cloud platform. Right, so this one where I can able to adopt the DevOps concept where it will be able to help the users to identify faster. Fine, application hosted on the cloud platforms, mainly the e-commerce websites. Now what are the DevOps principles? What are the DevOps principles? The main principles which we already learned: continuous delivery, automation, fast reaction to the feedback. Now it is taking the principle is what? End-to-end responsibility. That means DevOps teams need to provide performance support until they become the end of life. That is, it enhances the responsibility and the quality of the product engineer. So it has to take the end-to-end deployment, end-to-end life cycle. Also, it has to take an end-to-end responsibility. Is just ready to take it. I don't want to come into the picture like you say. mm, yes, let us take this Zomato itself. Let us take. Okay, Zomato has millions of customers. Yes or no? Millions of merchant, millions of delivery boys. Correct?
Yes.
Yes. Now, if the customer is canceling the order, will he is getting a refund immediately or as per their process 1 or 2 days? Is it happening immediately? The customer is getting refund. Same thing if the merchant is not accepting the order. Let us say one merchant is not accepting the order. What it is suggesting in the Zomato? The item is not available or the restaurant is not available. It is showing some
Mm.
specific. I think some specific restaurants when you search, it'll show this is not in our list
Yes.
or they're not open for this time. Something they will say. Correct, na?
Ah,
Same thing. The delivery boys is the delivery boys when they deliver immediately they are getting their commissions in their account automatically. Yes, maybe you guys have not done delivered. I'm just saying. Karna, there are the daily wages. Based on the commission, they will get it in their account directly. Right now, all these things are happen automatically. That's what we want: end-to-end responsibility. From top to end, I want on the responsibility. Now, Zomato alone have millions of customers. Now again, Swiggy has millions of customers. They have to manage this. But how to manage this? I cannot do anything manually. If I do manually, nothing will work. Correct now, how many people I have to put for manual work of these all these tasks? So instead of that, we go for automation. Let it go for automation. If this is lower than If it's lower than whatever we expect, we can able to do that. Where end to end, we can able to reduce the cost as well. Wherever it is possible, we'll reduce the cost and the manual work. Continuous improvement, that is what the main goal of your DevOps, continuous improvement, right? Into cultural focus on continuous improvement to minimize waste, as just now I told you, minimize the waste, and it continuously speed up the growth of your product or services offered. Now that is your principle. So one, two, we have done. What is the first one is end-to-end responsibility, continuous improvement. Next one, automate everything. As just now I told you, we automation is the main part of the principle of DevOps process itself. So here the software development and also the entire infrastructure landscape we try to automate. For that one infrastructure automation, we will be learning about Terraform. Next, custom centric action. Custom centric means what? Custom centric. What is this custom centric? What is custom centric? Custom centric is nothing but what? Customer centric. What is customer centric? What is customer centric?
Focusing on customers.
Yes, exactly. Is there any user interface difference between your Swiggy and Zomato? Both are same or not? Only the color is different? Yes. Yes or no, guys? Custom centric means what? I want the customer to be happy. First thing, happy means he should be able to use the application properly and it should be comfortable for him. See, always if you see in any application, the profile side, profile will be there, na? Where it will come, profile, right side or left side?
Left side.
Left side, correct? Maximum it will come left side. Some LMS or something, I think if you see this LCM portal also, you can able to see at the right side, it will come your profile, correct, na? So it depends on the user, custom centric, how customer has been practiced all these times. Based on that, the user will give the input. Next, to monitor and test everything. Yes, the DevOps teams needs to monitor and testing the procedures often so that they keep on improvising. Next, work as one team. As we are just DevOps, that means the development team and the operation teams work as one team together. Like mainly designers, developers, testers, all are defined, and all they need to do is work as one team with complete collaboration. This is what they want, they're looking for, and that's your DevOps principles. DevOps principles. Yes, Janani, can you read it?
When to adopt DevOps. DevOps should be used for large distributed applications such as e-commerce sites and application hosted on a cloud platform. DevOps principle end-to-end responsibility, continuous improvement, automate everything, custom-centric action, monitor and test everything, work as one team.
Yes, we work as one team. Okay. Now we'll go for AWS, I mean, DevOps automation tools. What are these automation tools? Automation tools in the first slide, I think we have discussed about some certain tools which is helping you in all these phases, all the 7 phases. Let us see what are those. Now here you can able to see for the planning phase we have Office, Glyphy, Basecamp, Dropbox, Google Doc, Drawway, Flowdoc, all those things. Now build method we have Kubernetes, Docker. You're able to see a lot of tools are there. Now that's what I told you. Now this DevOps has been splitted into a large name, that is Some company will use Git, some company will use Kubernetes, some company will use Docker, some companies will use Selenium, some companies will use SaaS Labs, some companies will use Splunk. Nagios. Next, the school cloud platform, you see, has it corporation. So there are a lot of tools. Now, is it necessary to learn all these tools? The question is it necessary to learn all these tools? Yes or no, guys?
Not all.
Okay, then which one we need to learn? Whichever we have mentioned in the course, we'll learn. Yes. Okay, so the thing is, we want to learn any one tool. And you want to learn one tool in each phases. At least one tool that will be helpful for you. Okay, in the build phase, in the plan phase, in the continuous integration phase, continuous feedback or deployment or phase, so that you can able to mention that you are a DevOps engineer where you know some tools. That is for each phases you have one tool at least, so that you will be able to work on, because the same tool, the tool and its operation will be same. Only thing is the infrastructure, that is the design might be different, that's it, but the purpose is same. All these tools purpose is same. Only thing is the interface might be different, that's it, nothing much. So it's not necessary. Now here you see the mainly the DevOps, there are some basic tools for teams just starting with DevOps. For the plan phase, for the Jira, we have next build phase, we have Gradle. For testing phase, we have Selenium testing, JUnit. For deployment, we have deployment and operate. That's what development. You can able to see deployment and operate. We have Docker, Puppet, Chef, Ansible, Stackstill. Next monitoring, we have Nagios, Splunk, and Stack. So an integration, both the integration we have this Jenkins or Bamboo or Hudson. So anything which we are comfortable, only that we have to take it. Now here you can able to see there are some other preferences release what you want. Nagios, Kubernetes for operate deploy environment. We have AWS, Docker, and code we have Git, Jira, Maven, Selenium for testing, Maven for build, and Selenium for testing also we have. Now there are some certain companies will be going along with their own tools, their own tools, and since they are their own set of tools. So for development, they'll use only this one, CC, Bitbucket or Git. Testing phase, we have Jenkins, Maven. Deployment, we have Jenkins, Visual Studio. Monitoring phase, we have other. Next, collaboration platform, how to collaborate with all these things, we can able to have use this one. Security purpose, we have Tripwire, Cloud Map, and all those things. Now, Greylog is Cloud Map and all those things. So all those things are not necessary, but what companies are using, they just mention it. Same thing only here, Ansible, Eclipse, Bamboo. These are all interfaces. This Eclipse, Jira, again it is a planning phase. Now we'll go over one by one. We'll go by one by one. What is Git? What are the main automation tools we have? First is a Git. What is a Git actually? Git is an open source distributed version control system. What is this version control system? I told you V1, V2. Do you remember? Yes. Yesterday I told you V1, V2. Yes or no, guys? V1, V2.
Yes.
Yes. What is the V1, V2?
Version 1, version 2.
What is that? What is the
It's
difference?
a backup. Like if you want to go back to version one, you can go back, or you can. Yes, that's.
Yes, exactly. Now it is designed to mainly handle minor to major projects with speed and efficiency. We can able to use it. It's an open source. There are two things. One is Git, and another one is GitHub. So both are open free source tools. It will allow distributed deployment development. Distributed development means multiple developer can reach to one GitHub account. Okay, it enables faster release of cycle. It supports pull request. Pull request means what? Pull the data. Git is very scalable. Scalable means what? You can able to upload n number of data into a scalable account. That is your scalable account. Next, it is a very secure and completes the task very fast also. Where GitHub is mainly used by most of the companies. They'll upload all their codes in the GitHub. Right. So now let us see the difference between Git and GitHub. If you have a notebook, you can write and keep it. This is the main question wherever you go. They might ask you, or you should know the difference between Git and GitHub. So Git is a software. Here GitHub is a service. Here it is a version control. Here it is Git repository hosting. Here it is maintained by Linux. Here it is maintained by Microsoft. Here it is an open source, and GitHub is both having free or paid membership also. So no user management. Here it is built in user management. That is user management means what? To which account logging? All those things are user management. Next, locally install this GitHub. First, we have to download Git and install in your system. Next, minimal extension tool configuration. Minimal extension tool means other tools I want to integrate. That will only minimal access. But here it is active marketplace for tool integration. That means I can able to integrate this GitHub to Jenkins also, or other tools like Bitbucket and other things also. I can AWS, CICD pipeline, all those things I can able to include it. Little to no competition. Little to no competition. Here it is high competition. You have written in your notebook the difference between Git and GitHub. Or if you just make a short note of Git, what does Git means? Git is a version control. This is one, and this one here it is repository hosting. You mentioned this one. You are done. We'll move to the next one.
Yes.
Next one, Docker. What? Docker. You just write the hint. As now I told you, Git and GitHub, you wrote the hint. So Docker is a high-end DevOps tool that allows building, shipping, and run distributed applications on multiple systems. Distributed applications on multiple systems. As you see the symbol here, Docker is like a ship. It will carry all the containers. It's carry all the containers. Now it also helps us to assemble the apps quickly from the components and are typically suitable for container management. What is this container management and all? We'll be learning slowly. Okay, container is nothing but like a virtual machine. Virtual machine means what? Virtual machine is nothing but your normal computer. Let us take your normal computer, and this containers are nothing but your tablets. You know tablets. Now, what is the difference between this virtual machine is nothing but is equal to a physical machine, and this containers is nothing but compared to a tablet. What is the difference? Which one is faster, a tablet or a computer?
Container.
Container faster, right? Tablet is faster. Let us take which one is switched off. I want to start a computer. Let us say I want to start. Which one will be faster? A tablet will be faster or a computer will be faster?
Tablet. Tablet.
Yes, so tablet is a container and virtual machine is nothing but your system. Now I want to stop what I have to left. Now stopping also, which one will be faster? Tablet or virtual machine? Normal virtual machine is nothing but your normal computer. You just think your normal desktop computer. Normal desktop computer you think. Which one will be faster?
Tablet will be
Tablet will be faster. Okay, fine. There is a very heavy workload. Heavy workload is there. Which one I have to use? I have to do a normal desktop computer or a tablet.
desktop.
Right? When there is heavy workload, I cannot depend on containers. But I want to run the program faster and stop it run faster means I go that is start and stop go means I'll go with containers. Okay, with very heavy things, then I'll use virtual machine. That is your normal virtual machine. We call it here in AWS as EC2, where you can manage a server. Containers is other one where you want to finish the app or application faster. I want to configure everything. Then I'll go with containers. Okay, those things will go in depth later. As of now, mainly why we want this containers, it increases productivity. So it provides containers are used in run the application in an isolated environment. The main example would be, I think in your mobile you have any games. In your mobile, do you have any games? Yes, guys, do you have any games in your mobile?
No.
No, not even this number puzzle or some Candy Crush kind of things. Okay, so if you see some applications, gaming applications, you'll have some levels in it, correct? Now, some levels or some different games in the same application. In one application, 10 different games, correct? Now, so those are coming under your containers. And while you have a temple run, have you seen temple run? The guy will be keep on running
Yes,
and
yes.
getting the points, jumping here and there. Now that one or PUBG, let us say, that one and all big games where it'll alone that alone will take more memory. So those and all coming from the virtual machine. Those are all coming under virtual machines. Okay. Next. So it allows saving secrets into the SWAM itself. That means we have Docker SWAM that is managing multiple containers. Next, Ansible. Ansible what? Ansible is again a DevOps tools, which is an open source, mainly that automates application deployment, cloud provisioning, and infra service orchestration. Just now I told you what is meant by orchestration. Do you remember what is meant by orchestration?
Managing.
Exactly, managing. So it's service managing and other IT tools. It makes it easy for the DevOps. Now it is helping you to deploy because it does not use any agents or custom security infrastructure on the client side, and by pushing modules to the client side, already the one client side and server side and all those things. Yes, client side, server side. Client is your user, server is your main backup. From client side to user side. So this Ansible will be installed with your front end, that is your client side. It will be mainly giving the production for your client side by pushing modules to the clients. That means it will just push from the front, that is from the front, it will push to the modules to the clients directly. It will not have full security. I mean, it will be having custom securities. We can able to apply custom security. It will not have any agents. That means in other tools you'll be having agents, that is like spy agents, like that you'll have a mediator where it will pass the information to the main module. Now that is not there. This Ansible will directly deal with the deployment. So this mainly is located in the local machine. You can see locally on the client side, and the output is pushed back to the Ansible server. So it is also an open source. What is meant by an open source? First of all, is guys, I didn't ask this question. What is meant by an open source?
Free for everyone.
Okay, free for everyone. No, there is no license. Or licenses that we are not. They are not giving us. Mainly, it eliminates the repetitive tasks. Repetitive task means it help you to avoid the repetitive tasks and avoid complexity in your software development process as well. So mainly we help, this is mainly from pushing your data from the client side to the server. It will help you where it will speed up the deployment process, it will speed up the development process. For that we need this Ansible. This is also one of the tool. Next, Jenkins. So Jenkins is again is a DevOps tools mainly for monitoring the execution of all the repeated tasks, and it is allowing continuous integration. As continuous integration means it will be help to install in all the server where it's like a center build with takes place. That means it will take care of the entire control, end-to-end responsibility. It will take care. It helps to integrate project changes more efficiently by finding issues quickly. That means whenever you have some changes in the project or code or commit, it will immediately check and resolve it and send it to the particular project. It will be able to send it. Now this increases the scale of automation. Scale of automation means what? Automatically scaling by itself. So we can able to easily set up, configure via web interfaces. It support continuous integration and continuous delivery. So it offers around 400 plugins to support the building and testing any project virtually. That means we can able to test the projects virtually online itself. Plugins means based on what you are designing, what application you are designing, for that what we want. Based on that we can able to add it. Next, it requires little maintenance only. It requires little GUI for easy updates. So it has a little maintenance. We don't want to maintain all these Jenkins. We don't want to use it. We can just open it and we can able to launch it immediately. That is also possible. Next comes here Maven. Again, Maven is also a project management build tool, mainly for Java. Mainly for Java development, we'll use Maven, which is hosted by the Apache Software Foundation. Maven originated as part of Jakarta project. It is mainly for software building process only, easy by providing uniform system for building quality project informations, guidelines, best practices for development, transparency, migration to new features. As I told you, like why, what are the other software companies now they are doing? Their main job is to convert, moving all the Java projects into your normal other fast cloud based projects. For that, they will take the support of this Maven. So it makes the project easy to build. It provides project information with all the log details, test reports, dependency list, and everything. It performs. It provides uniform build operations. So this is one of the other tool. Next one, Puppet. Puppet is another tool. So this is also one of the DevOps tools which will allows the delivery and release of the technology changes quickly and frequently. So it will try to deliver the changes shortly. That means we use commit change in the GitHub. Whenever we commit something, it will immediately come back. It will immediately come and it will reflect immediately. So it has a features like of versioning. As just now I told you, versioning means version 1, version 2, automated testing also, and continuous delivery also. It mainly helps to manage the entire infrastructure without expanding the size of the team. Without expanding the size of the team, we can able to do it. That's for that we have this Puppet. So it helps mainly the developers to deliver great software quickly. They want to deliver great softwares quickly. It define and continually enforce infrastructure as well. So mainly it is used for detection and remediation. What is in the remediation? What is in the remediation?
Solution.
Exactly. So if something happen, it will give you a solution as well. It will try to give solution as well, and it will manage the entire environment as well. Next one, Chef. So Chef is also used in an infrastructure automation. That is your like a Terraform or IAC. It helps in reducing the manual and repeated tasks for infrastructure management. And Chef has got its convention for different building blocks also, and which are mainly required to manage and automate your infrastructures. So it maintains high availability. It is used. It can able to manage multiple cloud environments. So as just now I told you, it's a infrastructure as a cloud. In IAC, infrastructure as a code, you can able to use it. It can able to manage multiple cloud environments simultaneously. So mainly it will be helping for manage and automate your infrastructure. So it is mainly to use for speeding up and your consistency as well. All these tools will be seeing one after the other. When you get that chance, I will show you where you can able to access all these things. Next is Stall Stack. So this is again a lightweight DevOps tools. It is an ideal solution for intelligent orchestration for the software defined data centers. Software defined data centers, that means it will show the real time error, queries, logs, and more directly into the workstation what has happened in the data center stacks, that it will check and tell you. Mainly it will help you to eliminate the messy configuration or data changes, and it will secure multiple tenancy with granular role based control access. As I told you, you'll be having role based access. It mainly allows us to find and fix the bugs before production. That means when before going into the production phase, after going into the production phase, it will not fail. For that, it will find the bugs before itself. Now, this will also give you flexible image management with private history to store and manage images. Images is nothing but the application or the exe file. For example, you have VLC media player. Na? Now, this VLC media player, there is a software. It'll automatically go and execute this image. Next one, Splunk. Splunk is a tool mainly to make machine data usable, accessible, and valuable to everyone. Machine data, where you learned this, where you have heard this word machine data, machine learning. Can you and have you heard machine learning? Yes,
Yes.
yes or no? Yes. Now
Yes.
you guys have known about I think data science, machine learning, artificial intelligence, all those things. Correct now. So for that, it will support. It will support to get usable data. It delivers operational intelligence to DevOps teams. It helps companies to be more secure, productive, and competitive as well. So this is a next generation monitoring tool, which will help you to analyze and send you the report. It's a data-driven analytics with actionable insights. Actionable insight means what insight I get from this, I can able to implement that. So that's what data-driven analytics with actionable insight. It delivers a single unified view of different IT services. As I told you, it's a monitoring tool, so we can able to keep on checking the data on which phase, on what view you want. You can able to set that view. Next one, Selenium, that is testing phase. That is your testing phase. Selenium testing is nothing but a portable software testing framework for your web applications. So it's mainly an easy interface for developing automation or automated tests. It is also an open source tool. It's an open source tool where it supports multi-platform for testing, such as like Android, iOS, and it is easy to build a keyword-driven framework for WebDriver as well. And it creates robust versus regression automation suites and tests as well. So we can able to keep on creating automation suites where you can able to check the status of it. So this will help you for testing. Next to Nagios. Nagios again, it's a monitoring tool. It is one of the mostly helping the infrastructure and server and log monitoring system. As I told, right, it can determine the errors, rectify them with the help of network, infrastructure, server, and log monitoring systems. So it provides the complete monitoring of Java management extensions, mainly on Java, and it helps you to monitor all the components, services, application, and OS and network protocols as well. So all these things, there are a lot of things one by one, and will keep on coming as we said. Like some major things I have mentioned it here, and you'll be able to see. It will mainly help you to analyze, helps to identify the bottlenecks and optimize bandwidth utilization. Bottleneck situation means what? At the last minute, it should not throw any error at the last minute. Next comes your Terraform. So Terraform is a tool for building, changing, and versioning infrastructure safely and efficiently. It takes your infrastructure you have defined in the code and make it real only. So mainly it's a building, changing, and versioning infrastructures safely. Infrastructure means what? So all the infrastructure it can able to take care of it. So take care of the infrastructure which we have defined it. So users define and provide data center infrastructure. It is mainly declared. That means the users define and provide your data center infrastructure using a declarative configuration language, which is known as HASI Corporation Configuration Language, which is or optionally we use your JSON format. Either use Hash Corporation Configuration Language or your JSON format. JSON format is nothing but like your key value pair. Key value, that is name is equal to. Next is this Terraform is already used in your Fortune 500 companies. Mainly Fortune 500 companies are using all these things because it has built-in state management, authentication, and cost optimization tool which module registry for us. And that is mainly it will go for your cost optimization. So here, as I told you, the JSON format, it will open like key value per name. Let us diagram is that is key value. Now here you can able to see all the DevOps tools which I have showed you now, how to use this, how to you can able to see. I have mentioned here all the things which I told you: Git to GitHub, Docker, Ansible, Jenkins, Maven, Puppet, Chef, Stack, Splunk, Selenium, Nagios, Terraform, and the complete installation of all these things, as well as the terminologies that we use. The terminologies that we use, the terminologies that we use in that DevOps. That also I have mentioned it. So when I send this file, you can click that link and check all these things are working. You will be able to see a full detailed. You can able to click and see the detailed link. So I'll be sending you this document today. Once we finish this module, then you'll be able to access and see all the modules I have given it. Okay. Yes. So what are the things we discussed here? This Baduri. Yes, Baduri. Can you read it? Sayantan Baduri. Okay, Vasuvi, can you read it?
Git, Docker, Ensemble, Jenkins, Maven, Puppet, Chef, SaltStack, Splunk, Selenium, Nagios.
Okay, all these things we discussed. Now, how is AWS DevOps different from Agile technology? So here you can able to see the difference between Agile and DevOps. So DevOps, what is and Agile is there. So here the definition here you can able to see it is practice of bringing development and operation teams together. But here it is continuous iteration approach, which focus on collaboration, custom feedback, and small rapid releases. Here the purpose is to manage end-to-end engineering process. Here it is to manage complex projects only. Because Agile technology, as the name itself says, Agile means faster. I want to move faster. I want to only take the complex ones. Here it is tracks focus on constant testing and delivery. Here it focus on constant changes only. Here it is a large team size as involves all the stakeholders. It has a large team size. But here it is a small team size. As smaller is the team, here it divides and spreads the skill set between development and the operation team. Here it is emphasized training all the team members to wide variety of similar and equal skills. Implementation here is focus on collaboration. Here it's focus on range of tactical framework such as Safe, Scrum, and Sprint. Duration here is to deliver the code to production daily or every few hours. Here it is managed into unit of sprints. So this time is much less than a month or of each sprint. The duration here is the ideal goal is to deliver the code of production every hour. That's what I have told you. Target areas here it is end to end business solution. Here it is only software development. Again, feedback comes from the internal team. Here it is coming from the customer directly. Here we supports both variation, that is left and right shifting. Shifting means that is going back and forward and moving forward. Here it is going from the left, supports only left. Focus, it's focus only on operational business readiness. Here it is again functional and non-functional readiness. Importance here in DevOps, developing, testing, and implementation all are equally important. Here it is software is inherent to Agile only. And the quality here it is better quality with automation and early bug removal. Here it is better application suits with desired requirements. So it can also quickly adapt according to the changes made on time during the project lifecycle. Next here the examples will be Puppet Chef, AWS, Ansible, TeamCity, OpenStack. Here it is Bugzilla, Conboard, Zira, some of the popular agile tools. So automation is the primary goal of this AWS, but does not emphasize on the automation. Agile will not Next year, the communication. DevOps communication involves specs and designs documents, and it is mainly essential for your operation team to fully understand what is the software release and its network implications. Here it is, the Scrum is the most common method of implementing agile software development. Scrum meeting is carried out daily. That's what you say. Scrum meeting is a short meeting. Short meeting. Next, documentation. The process documentation is foremost because it will send the software to an operational team for development deployment. Here, the agile method gives priority to the working system over complete documentation as well. It is ideal when you are flexible and responsive. So that's the difference between your agile and DevOps methodology. That's just a general question they will ask you. For that, we have mentioned it. Next, as you said, like you are going to become a DevOps engineer. First, you should know what are your roles and responsibility. Yes. So let us see what is a DevOps engineer. So DevOps engineer is nothing but an IT professional who works with system operators, software developers, and other IT production staffs as well. But he understands the software development life cycle and various automation tools for developing digital pipeline. Okay, what do you think as the role of a DevOps engineer? What do you think? What do you think? You're going to become DevOps engineer, right? What do you think? Is it like a software developer? Is it like a software developer role? Yes, come on, guys. Just unmute and say what you think. What will be your role?
It will be a development role.
Mm-hmm. Okay. No. Your job is not a developer role. You are not a person who is going to develop. You're just going to be a mediator. You're going to just be a mediator, like a plumber. Let us take plumber. What he'll do? He will connect the pipelines. Correct, right? Yes.
Yes, yes.
So let us say the broken pipe is there. How will you connect both? You are not going to work as a developer. You are just a mediator, like pipeline connection. Just now I told you, you're just going to connect both these developer and operation team. It's like a supervisor job. You're going to guide them alone. You're not going to be a developer. Okay, let us see that in depth. So you understand the software development life cycle and various automation tools for developing digital pipelines. Just it, your job is to understand the pipelines, where and all I can able to create pipelines and solve the issue. You should have a proper soft skill, that is communication is the main, and collaboration with development team, testing team, and operation team. Just now I told you, right? You are not going to be a developer. You are just going to work with all these people like a mediator. So this will be with the engineer will work with development team stack to tackle the coding and scripting needed to connect elements to code, and like library software development kits as well. So, what is the major roles and responsibility? What is the major role and responsibility? The major project effectively through an open standard based platform. Open standard based platform. You just have to understand the project effectively first. Then increases the project visibility through traceability. That means how can I implement a lot of tools to track this project. Next, improve the quality and reduce the development cost. That with collaboration we can able to develop the cost. Next, DevOps should have the soft skill of problem solver and a quick learner. Yes, so as a DevOps engineer, you should be a problem solver and a quick learner as well. Next, we have analyze, design, and evaluate automation scripts and systems. So we have to analyze whether all these steps are correct or not. As a supervisor like that, you will be able to analyze, evaluate. But the thing here is like you just have to, like how you are counting. Let us say you have 50,000 rupees in banks. Let us say How they count this 50,000 rupees? Will they sit and count in hand? Let's take 1 lakh. Where's it?
No, they'll have the machine.
Exactly. What this machine will do?
It will count for us.
It'll count for us. Correct now? This machine will do count for us. Correct now? Now, same thing. As a DevOps engineer, you know a lot of tools. You're implementing one of the tool to monitor all your project and give the reports, initialization reports like in a chart factor or an analyze in a database validation. For all these things, you create and keep it. So you just to see watching it. That's it. You are not going to. That means one time setup you will do and leave it. That's it. After that, you sit and observe what is happening, and you can able to perform troubleshooting and problem solving across a platform and application domains. Next, ensuring the critical resolution of the system issued by using the best cloud security solution services. So it will provide you solutions as your as roles and responsibility. You have to provide the best solution and service for the project. Now, what are the 10 skills required to become a DevOps engineer? So here you can able to see the first one. What? Yes, Vasavi, can you read it? First one. Hello, Vasavi is here. Okay, Janani are here.
Yes, I'll read it. Communication and collaboration.
Okay, first one, communication and collaboration. You have to communicate and collaborate with multiple team members, teams as well. Next one,
Soft skills and noble thought.
noble thought. Okay, soft skill. You should have a soft skill. You should be able to speak. Yes, noble thought. That means voice, knowledge, or start thinking from the other point of view. Next one,
Understanding of relevant tools.
understanding of relevant tools. Yes, I said like I know Maven, but if I don't know how to use it, then there is no use. Correct now. So I should know the relevant tools. I should be able to. We should be able to work on. Next one
Security skills.
is all the phases we have to put security phase. That means whatever we are doing, we have to put a security phase. Security log. That means who can access what or up to what level can have to put that. Next one.
Automation skills.
Yes, wherever it's possible, we have to automate the process. We have to automate the process. Then it will be easy for us, and it will be helpful for the development team as well. That's why we came for as a DevOps engineer. Okay. Next one.
Coding and scripting.
Okay. Coding and scripting. You should have some basic knowledge of like Python or something. Some how this code is entered. At least you should know copy paste, or if where to copy, where to paste. All those things you should know. Scripting is again it's a JavaScript scripting. Next one.
Cloud skills.
Yes, cloud skills. Just now I told you in the beginning of the class, right? Cloud practitioner. If you know, that will be really nice, so that you will be able to build the program projects on top of it, and you can able to work on it. Okay, next one.
Testing skills.
Testing says yes, which we have already mentioned, selenium testing and all those things. We can able to use it for testing. Okay, next one.
Customer focused approach.
Customer focus. So the developer team might be one of the guy might be thinking about in the customer's perspective, but as a DevOps engineer, you first have to focus on the customer's point of approach, what the customer is looking for. Next one.
Proactiveness.
Yes, proactiveness means what? So before something happen, I should be having a precautionary session. That means I should keep a backup copy, recover copy. You have to keep it ready. How I will recover it fast. I will take a backup copy and keep it. When and all, I will take a backup copy. By that, every day I will take a backup copy, or every month, or every week I want to take backup copy. All those things I have to decide. That's called your proactiveness. Yes, so these are the services, major services, AWS services, which they go for DevOps engineer role. So you can able to see VPC, Route 53, EC2, ECS, ECR, EKS, Fargate, Kubernetes, cluster groups, Lambda, AWS Secret Manager, EC2 Autoscaling, Load Balancer, Elastic Cache, Aurora, RDS, DynamoDB, EBS, S3 Glacier, Code Build, Commit, Deploy Pipeline, and Cloud Formation. So all these are the major things you should know in your AWS. Apart from that, you need to know the other technologies like Terraform or okay. Coming to the end of this section, in summary, we learned about what is DevOps, why we need it, know the difference between traditional IT and DevOps, DevOps lifecycle phases, adoption, and principles, know a few DevOps automation tools as well, and know why DevOps is different from agile technology and responsibility of a DevOps engineer as well. Right now, coming to the knowledge check, which is the project management build tool used primarily in Java development. It makes the software building process easier by providing a uniform system for building quality project information, guideline, best practices, development, and transparent migration to new features. Which one?
Jenkins.
Sure. Please go through. I have given a hint there. When I'm teaching, I told that also.
Puppet.
Hmm? Think about this one. Which
Marvin.
tool I told you will be helpful for
Marvin.
Java?
Marvin.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, fine. Fine. So we have completed the first module. Okay. What is DevOps? Basics of DevOps we have done. I'll send you this document so you can go through it. I'll upload it. I think you're able to watch the video, yesterday's video.
Yes, we can
You're
able
able
to
to see
see
that
the
video in the
recorded.
portal.
Yeah, we can able to see the recorded session.
Mm. Okay. Fine then. So we'll see you next week. I think Saturday 7 o'clock. Right?
Yes.
Okay. We'll see it on Saturday. If you have anything, you can just message me. I will just guide you on that. If you have any queries, you can ask me. Yes, Padu, do you have any questions? Yes.
No, not at this time.
Yes. Meanwhile, you guys please log into Skill Builder and log in for this AWS Cloud Practitioner as I told you. Okay. And start doing it when you have free time. You finish it
Sure.
side by side. It'll be helpful. Okay. Yes, yeah. Thank you. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.